Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Oh my freaking goodness, wait until you see this new flashlight from Loop Gear. This thing is unbefreaking believable. Leave a comment down below, say something positive. Remember, every Friday night, beezblades live at the Hive. Oh, right. We talk about knives, flashlights, everyday carry gear. Oh my goodness, this thing. I read the specs on this thing. This thing is, oh, wow. This has a bunch of features and oh my goodness. Anyway, there's the packaging. That's what it looks like to unbox it. Let's see what it comes with. But every Friday night, we talk about this stuff. So if you have more questions and things that I didn't cover during this unboxing and overview, then believe me, we'll talk about it on the live stream. And I do have a discount code. Oh, I almost forgot. One of the things that Loop Gear asked me to do was let you guys know they're having a summer sale. It's starting July 2nd, which is very exciting. So this came with extra stuff, extra gear, and I'm just kind of losing it all here. Here is an extra pocket clip. I'm not sure. Let's see. The pocket clip's not on it. So here's a clip that I can put on it if I want the clip on it. So I'm going to save this and put this over here for now so I don't lose it. I've got all the little screws. I don't want to lose my little screws because I'm good at that. When I do lose them, the dog always finds them for me somehow. Oh, that's very nice. It came with a little T6. So if you want to put the pocket clip on there, that's very cool. They supplied you with a little T6 so you don't have to supply your own. This is USB-C charging, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Now let me get into this and check this dude out. And I might throw that clip on there here in just a second. This is the Loop Gear SK05 Pro. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its proness. And this thing has features out the wazoo. That's what my dad used to say. And I think it would look good with the clip on it. The clip is going to be very nice. Now, here's something very cool. It has two light emitters. There are so many things. I'm just going to run through a couple of them real quick to tell you some of the things this does, and we'll check out the light. Without having any kind of itinerary, I think what we'll do is we'll get right into this and check out the back. So you'll have to take this off. That's in there to keep it from turning on while it's in the package, right? But look at this. It has two Loop Gear 18650s, 4,000 mAh each. So when you have this charged up, not only do you have 8,000 mAh of battery, this acts as a battery pack. Yes, that is one of the coolest things for me personally. I'm always needing a battery pack for my flashlight or for my phone. This you can use as a dual light source, and you can also use it to charge up your phone or your other flashlights or your other gear or whatever you have. So that's very cool. So here's your different options. You have the lock feature, and then here, let's see, we have, oh my. Oh, and it has a flood. And then, oh, look at the spot on this thing. Oh my goodness. And the lumens, the lumen power. Holy cow. It's easy to ramp up. See, I don't even have a Loop Gear light until this one, and it's already intuitive. I was easily able to figure out that you just hold down the button to ramp through the different lighting modes. Oh my goodness. And then what do we have finally over here? Let's push this button. What is that button? Oh, we have a side light. That is cool. And let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. So that, you know what? Look at this. You have different colors, and when it's on the color, this is yellow. You can't hardly tell. When it's on the color, you can turn it up and down the same way that you would turn it the other way. So there's blue. You have blue. That's probably showing the power, how much battery, I imagine. Oh my goodness, this thing is going to have more features and functions that I'm going to be able to show you right now. First of all, I'll tell you what I do know. This maxes out at 4,360 lumens. So you're not going to be at a loss for power. Oh my goodness. And the fact that it has flood or it has the spot, that I really appreciate. I like both. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm checking out the dogs in the backyard, if I'm checking for skunks, holy moly. So 4,360 lumens. The max beam distance on this is 405 meters, which is very, very impressive. You're talking 4 football fields, and this will run a max runtime for 100 hours. There's 7 different modes, 8 different colors. It's IP68 waterproof, which is very nice, very, very nice. And to change the modes on the side light, you just double click it. Let me just run through a couple. This one's red. Let me get down in here. Get down and dirty. There's red. Double click it again, And then you have this fade in and fade out feature, which I like that. That's kind of attention getting. You could have that clipped on your backpack or on the back of you when you're walking at night, and then double click again. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's all the it's all the light stuff. that kind of reminds me of Knight Rider just a little bit. Hello, Michael. And then double click again. This is very cool. Oh, and I'm just holding down the button and going through the different color modes. So it's not hard to figure out how to change it from the different modes. And then this one here is more of like goes through the colors of the rainbow. It's hard to see just because of you can see it more on my hand. It's it's moding through the different colors. And then back to where we were. So that's the side light. It's going to be neat. It's going to be fun. But the big thing about this one is oh my gosh, just the amount of power that you have with that very nice spot and then the flood. This is just fantastic. It's easy to use. It feels good in my hand. And I'm going to put the clip on here real quick so we can see what the clip looks like. And for a little bit of size reference, here's the QSP Penguin, because everybody needs a penguin, right? So if you put it next to the QSP Penguin, maybe that will help you. It's almost exactly the same length as the Penguin. Here's the Penguin sitting on top of it. So that gives you a really good idea. And then here's another common knife. Here is the Spyderco Para 3. And this knife is super common. And you know what? It's kind of it takes up about the same amount of height and the same amount of width as the SK05. Now I'm going to throw this pocket clip on here so we can see what the pocket clip looks like. And you know what? I'm going to use the tool that came with it because it's holding on to that screw better than my wore out bit right there. Let's see if I put this dude like this. Yes, so that was my fault. My bit is kind of wore out because I take knives apart all the time. Let's see, oh yeah, there we go. So, pro tip: don't use a wore out T6. And the one that comes with it grabs a hold and holds it very nicely. So yeah, that would have helped me in the beginning. So let's do this. Screw this dude in nice and tight, and do this one nice and tight. There we go. So now you have a clip on it. And I have it clipped so it's clipped going to be facing up. It doesn't matter. It's just kind of showing you what it looks like with that clip. It's a nice wide clip. It's not super sticky or hard where it's going to be hard to get off of whatever you have it attached to. So there is a look at the SK05 and all of its awesomeness. I love everything about it. I'm sure I missed one or two of the features, but that's not important because if you want to check it out, and the size of my hands, 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And this is what it looks like on my hand. Nice sturdy feel to it. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I like the wheel. It's easy to switch from one to the other, and you can, oh my goodness, just all the different stuff. Oh my gosh, this is just fantastic. I can feel the heat from here. This thing does put out a lot of light. So 4,300 plus lumens, the SK05. Oh, and don't forget, I was supposed to tell you, I told you once, Loop Gear right now is having their summer sale, summer bash, some type of summer sale it starts July 2nd. So this video is probably dropping that day to remind you. And there's something else that I didn't mention here because like I said, I'm not going to remember it all. It has, oh wow, a very, very strong end magnet. I mean, this has some significant weight to it and it is holding on to that knife, no problem. So you can put this, if you're working on your car, you can clip it to the top, clank it to the top of whatever, twist it whatever direction. That is very impressive. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you have one. Are you a flashlight fan? I check out a lot of flashlights on the channel. We'll talk more about this on the live stream that we have every Friday. By the way, it also has a place for a lanyard. So leave a comment, say something positive, and go watch this video or go check that one out. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.